220 NFL player injuries have taken place already this season.
And we've exceeded last year's ACL. We've got some issues in professional sports and injuries, and a lot of it stems from go big or go home. The average 17-year-old kid, 60 years ago was 5'7", and he weighed about 145 pounds. Today, that 17-year-old is up about 20 pounds from the 70s than what we've got today for average high school football players, was 70 pounds heavier. And Jack, hey, obesity is a huge problem. We got 12 million children that are obese. And now we got go big or go home. And how many times do you go to a football game today? Look at the offensive tackle in high school, the offensive guard, and they're 320, 330, a nose guard 300. It's crazy.
And so many of these people you're talking about starting at such a young age that are looking to pack on the pounds, what they're doing to their bodies at a very young age, those effects will be lasting. And the very business that you're in, Frank, which is to help people who get injured on the football fields, the baseball fields, these people, especially as you mentioned, in high school, doing what they're doing, are not always getting stronger. They're just getting bigger. It's a matter of mass. Is that correct?
It's not about improvement. I know the bottom line is get bigger, get faster, get stronger. But you look at these kids, and, I have a personal experience this last summer. One of my son's best friends, a big high school tackle, 245, 250 in high school, and the only thing he had to do over the summer was report to camp at 280. Now, he ate at my house 3 nights a week, and if you could have seen the amount of food that went into this boy's, he reported at 281. I caught his game this last weekend. He's still up in the 272 range, but I didn't see him get real strong. I didn't see him get much quicker. What I saw him was bulking up, and a lot of it has to do with how we're playing the game of football. We're no more head spearing, no more above the shoulder contact. So one guy needs to push somebody else aside, and they need to do it with size and with mass. And as I look at obesity, hey, you don't have to go far. Sit outside a Walmart. Sit down in a seat at a mall and watch people go by. It's mom and dad. And then you look at the kids that are tagging behind. And obesity, as I said, is a huge problem. Back in the 60s, 4% of American kids between 12 and 19 were obese. In 2009 and 2010, that 4% skyrocketed to 20%. And some of it we can attribute to football, some of it we can attribute to sport, but a lot of it is just we need to do better.